meeting.
This is gonna be a very bloggy video. I'm gonna build a computer for myself, again. I'm changing my CPU, but not to the CPU you think I'm probably changing to, or for the reasons why you think I'm changing it. Honestly, I'm just bored. I wanna build a computer. And my old build, with the wood and the black and all that, doesn't actually go in my new office very well. So, today we're gonna have two idiots do a thing.
Yeah, hi.
Jawa is the #1 online gaming marketplace to buy and sell new and used gaming gear and get awesome custom PCs at amazing prices. Jawa's mission is to be the community where great gaming gear is sold at reasonable prices by putting the market in the hands of gamers by building the best place for you to discuss, buy, and sell your PC gear. Jawa is also proud of their GPU and CPU buying program, where Jawa will make you a direct offer on your used CPUs and GPUs to help immediately offset the cost of your new hardware. Simply click on the Get an Offer button and see an instant offer on your components. Jawa's buyer and seller protection policies ensure safe and reliable transactions, while verified sellers offer an increased buying experience through pre-vetted sellers so you can shop with peace of mind. To get started browsing amazing deals and to see all that Jawa has to offer from enthusiasts just like you, follow the sponsored link in the description below.
All right, so I'm sticking with AMD. I'm not going to a 9800X3D. I'm on a 7950X3D right now, if you want to know. You can see, you know how I know? Because it says it right there. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
So, no, actually I'm gonna go to a 9950X. Well, okay, so I had to really think about like my system and what I'm doing with it and stuff. I really don't game on it very often. That's why I might be making a GPU change here too, because I mean, I play like a round of Warships here and there and maybe some like random Steam game. I really don't need this even, but I don't know if the 4090 FE is gonna match the aesthetic of what I'm going for. Because here's the thing, I'm really gonna try and trigger you all, including myself. And when I told Nick what I'm doing, he was like, are you sure? Because remember, you have to live with it.
Yeah.
So look, show them what we got.
Oh boy, okay, here we go. Streamers, wireless streamers.
The wireless wires. The irony in that, wireless. Like we already talked about the wireless stuff, but the fact that it's literally wires.
But there's more, because, oh, yep, see there, we got wireless fans.
Well, the fans that I was all talking crap on, I figured, you know what, I might as well at least start putting together the ecosystem that Lian Li is trying to build. And I guess we'll see how that goes. Because this is the HydroShift LCD. God, this looks really Lian Li sponsored, but it's not. It's just, this is what I have to do if I'm gonna try out the ecosystem. It's not an O11 though. It's a Constellation, it's a C8. Actually, it did pretty well too on Steve's like chart of cooling performance. It actually did pretty well. It's a dual chamber case, just copying all the other dual chamber type stuff. But I want to see how clean we can actually make the wiring, because of the fact that I don't have to run anything to like any controllers. And again, not sponsored by Lian Li, but using their Edge power supply. Remember, it's got all of these USB ports. And you remember how I asked when we did this like review like 6 months ago, or at least unboxing, I was like, why do we need all these USB ports?
It was foreshadowing.
It was foreshadowing, but the thing is, it's just so long it's taking place between anything new coming out that we're forgetting about the old stuff. So anyway, let me start by putting my CPU in here. So 9950X, okay. So the resolution that this monitor, that I have for this system is actually the O11, or excuse me, not the O11, wow. It's the OLED from Alienware. The 3440 by 1440 is what I believe the resolution is on that. So that's why, even if I went like 4080 Super or whatever, it'd be perfectly fine. You know, and I don't have like, oh, I don't know if anyone caught that. It started to not want to go down. And so I was like, oh, I should probably check the CPU and reseat it. And then it plopped down. That's exactly how that 9800X3D that got burned up, got damaged, because I damaged the socket. Anyway, I just thought I should point that out. But I might go with a white GPU. I have the one that I painted, but I don't know, the 4090 FE might work in here because I'm still using this board. I kind of wanted to go with like a snowblind sort of a thing, but that requires like white everything. White RAM, white GPU, white motherboard, like all white stuff. And I don't have a white X670E, or, because I'm using the X670E, I have one X870E motherboard. It's put away right now. It's actually our test bed for the AM5 platform stuff, so. And then I grabbed this one just for now.
For now?
Well, here's the thing, like, I don't need to use Lee and Lee's AIO for their quote-unquote ecosystem technically, because this is not the quote-unquote wireless one.
Oh, but I guess, what, because the Lee Connect or whatever, it'll all...
The Connect 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's also why, like, I switched the RAM from my Crucial Pro just because I wanted RGB. I need the RGBs in this build because I'm really trying to push the limits of what kind of RGB I can put up with.
Or just immerse yourself in it so you're just not irritated by it anymore.
Here's the thing though, I'm not planning on going RGB like puke or anything. I'm kind of just going with like maybe like a slight blue teal shift color. So it's kind of slowly moving. Think of like the color of like glacier water. Yeah, I'm kind of going for something like that. I just upped my compute performance, but I actually just dropped my CPU, like gaming performance. But again, what do I do?
You make thumbnails.
Pretty shitty ones that I could make on a speak and spell.
I don't know, but you got power for it.
I also, to be honest, I'm not even kidding here. When I deal with like logs and CSVs or comma separated value sheets of like our data logs, they get to thousands of rows long and thousands of, or sometimes hundreds of columns. And I'm dealing with multiples of those at a time. I've actually gotten the 7950X to like chug at that. So I was like, you know what I really need is more RAM. This is only 32 gigs. I need 64. Here's the downside with AMD. It's actually not easy to find a 64 gig set of RAM for it that's not 4 sticks. And so I want to be able to run 4 sticks at Expo, but we all know how 4 sticks goes. It works better now than it used to in the past. I do have 2 more sticks of this T4, so I can try it. This is 6200 mega transfers at CL38. I believe the Crucial Pro was 6000 at also 38. It could have been 40, but I think it might have been 38. I could throw the other 2 sticks in here and see if that'll work or not. Okay, so motherboard's actually set. I'm not changing any of the drives or anything in there. They're all like, I have the T705 drives in there, which are really fast. T700 and T705. I wanna look at this trimmer real quick. I'm curious. They sent me black with all the white stuff, so fail Lee and Lee's part on that one. But whatever, I guess it'll work, because it's gonna be a little bit more stormtroopery at this point rather than snowblind.
Yeah.
All right, let me RTFM. I'll be right back. So this is the 4090 Founders. If I reuse it, this is facing the right way. Some, like Asus is one specifically that likes to flip the connector, so then it would be going this way, which I guess could probably work in the C8. They give us some extra clips. I don't know if this is like, I don't think I can rotate the whole thing in there. I don't think I can, but it does look like I can at least change these out so that I can make them white. So that's kind of nice. I think iFixit kit would do better for this. Little screwdriver sucks.
Where is it? Behind you? Somewhere?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Fat man always put thing in reach. Thing not in reach, no longer needed for fat man.
Cool.
Just leave it like that. Like the stupidest looking adapter ever. Yeah, there's not enough slack to ever flip that if you needed to. So that just goes like that. Oh. I guess I could have just always pulled it out. Let's see. I'm curious now. Cool, Jay. You're a smart guy. Did you know that they have pineapple maple poutine in Toronto? Velcro strap. It's a penis ring. You were taking off these big ass reverse blade actually does something good fans to replace them with does not move as much as good as fans.
Why use many word when few word do work?
Me mechanic no with me say car no go. And we best friend. Okay, so this will be interesting because I keep hitting my face on the mic because this has a hub at the bottom, but I won't really be needing that hub because these fans are all going to be used by the Lee and Lee software wirelessly. We're going to keep these screws though. These stainless screws on like white builds, it's literally like the icing on the cake. They're so nice looking. These are cool though. Well, that didn't work.
Yeah.
It's like just the right size to fit in there. All right, so the Edge PSU. Not to be confused with edging. That's something different entirely. So this is actually a pretty cool PSU to use for any dual chamber. I swear to God, guys, this is not a Lian Li sponsored video. It just happens to be that way so I could use all their crap the way they intended for it to be crapped. So you plug one motherboard USB 2 signal into there, and then it might actually go to 3.0, I'm not sure. And then you get 1, 2, 3, 4 additional USB off of it. Because I complained in that camera video, or the fan video, about the fact that there's no, like, a lot of motherboards now don't have more than 2 headers. I was like, this is kind of dumb because of the fact that you don't have enough headers, but you get 4 for that one there. So technically you get 3 more. It's crazy how small this guy is though, because it's a 1300 watt power supply. So it's kind of crazy. But as you can see, I mean, you can use it in any case at all, but this one specifically being a dual chamber, it's kind of designed for this way and it's facing the way that it should be facing. The thing is, I need to make sure I plug in those USBs first, because I think as soon as I plug in the power cables, those are all going to be kind of blocked. Like the USBs will be blocked by those power cables. Where the hell are my screws?
I don't know if they can see this on camera though.
Probably not.
Probably, that's like a slightly redder.
Yeah.
White.
That's the problem with white components, man, is they all kind of have their own like color warmth to them, I guess. The reverse blade LCD. They are wired wireless fans. Remember, my complaints about this were very valid, I feel. The only thing wireless is the frickin', the data connection is wireless. Wow. So I could put another LCD back here. Why not?
Yeah.
If this build is about using and putting in all the crap that's excessive and unnecessary, I might as well. It's weird to me that they chose like, okay, the fan power cable should be that long, but the USB should be that much longer. I'm gonna have so many screens in this. They should all be a different animated J face. Well, they should be like, you know, I'm doing like a thumbs up, the temps are good, and then things start getting sketchy, I'm like, and then when things go bad, I'm like, ah! No, I got it, I don't need that. I am the manual. It'll make sense right now. Put that shit away.
Oh my God.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I want to see it that way. If you do it wrong, it'll be hot.
No, because I'm right. I already did this video about this cake. What was that? Reverse blade, though, to me is like the nicest, most important innovation in fans, to be honest. Because I always hated looking at the ugly side of the fan, you know?
No longer Boeing.
No, it's Airbus. that was a dad joke and a half. Now we'll see how this motherboard's gonna look against this colorway. I guess now is where I should decide if I'm gonna use this guy or not. Dude, a white FE would look so cool. Or a silver one. No. Conflicted if I should go that 4080 Super. The only downside about using the iGame one is to get the screen to do anything, I have to use their software. But it brings up a solid point that more screens for more ridiculousness. Ridiculousness. Dude, this thing is so beefy.
What's your game? What's your game?
So beefy! Their white right here has all kinds of pink in it though.
Yeah, I can see
that. It looks
too.
like it's fading. Like it's getting that UV, like, even though it's spent its whole life in a box. This is probably not picking up on camera, but this is the problem with white components. Oh, wait. That's gonna interact with, that's gonna interfere with the screen.
But you have the tools so you can put the screen on your desk.
I don't want to put it on my desk. I would want it in there. Look at that. And even this is changing color. It's like a...
Yellow.
Yeah.
That's not bad. It still sticks with your theme of different shades of white.
That's not a theme I was trying to go for.
That's not bad.
We'll roll with this one for now.
Yeah.
If it bugs me, then I'll go to the Founders. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, I'm picking up what you're laying down. All right.
I speak jive.
Yeah.
Like that. I think like that's good.
It'll be so pretty.
You're so stupid. Extra veiny, like a Snickers bar.
Oh my God.
It's like birth canaling. I need to make sure it's not gonna hit the fan below it too. Oh, dang it. We'll be back in an hour. All right, I fixed it. So there's like 2 pins that are attached to the plastic thing and 2 holes in the strimmer that pin goes through to keep it from pulling out. Apparently I didn't do that. So now, there we go. See how they're staying in? And see, that's what we don't want. Sounds like a dirt bike.
Supermoto.
There we go. That's good. Okay, that's fine. Back to wiring this crap. Oh, these look green. Like everything. Look at that. That's like...
It's like teal underneath.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe it's the tubing underneath that that's giving it that tint.
Maybe, but I'm just
But
like,
we don't see this because that's on the back side. This is the shift AIO.
I know, it is, but still, I'm just like, what is happening here? It's 50 shades of white. I'm gonna do it though. I am going to change the fans so they're all the same. And we'll see whether or not the color is going to look bad.
Dang, looks so clean.
I know, right? I spent so much time on the wiring, it's like,
Whoa.
What?
I mean, it's still clean.
Yeah, the side that matters.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess now we can turn it on.
We can?
Yeah, it's done.
We gotta plug it in though.
Oh yeah, well, duh. Ooh. I like how these remembered they were set to
Dude,
white.
it remembers what it was last time. It has your face on it.
Oh, this?
The fans. It has.
Oh yeah, they do. They have like, but what's funny is how those are stuck. Oh, that's right. The last setting I did was the static of RGB, but it's not RGB. It's, what is RGB? It's pink, blue, green. Like red does not look red for some reason. Are we gonna get a post? Yay! Because I changed the CPU and the RAM, so anything could happen.
The camera's focusing on the faces. It's you, Captain Jay.
But I'm upside down.
Admiral Jay's.
Yeah, I gotta fix that. It's okay, it'll be easy to fix. That's actually, so the white like balance, no. Cool. So the white balance doesn't matter once you shine light at it. And like I said, I'm not gonna be doing RGB. Like I have to change the motherboard lighting too because it's RGBing. But I'm just gonna do, like I said, either a white like this. It's funny the streamers are also set to white. Like, I thought they would RGB by default.
Maybe they did that like out of safety so you don't get a seizure.
Not gonna lie, I kind of like the streamers. I fully expected to hate them. Okay, let me get L-Connect installed. There we go. It's everyone's favorite RGB mode.
Unicorn puke.
It's so bad. God, I'm so tempted to leave it like that, but I won't. Okay, so let's fix this. Now it's getting all the power. You can see the power going into the device.
It's animated.
Actually, no. We are now taking power out of the device. Oh, I like how it's at an angle. Yoop. That's cool. Make it go fast. I like how you can actually see the light come from behind the motherboard. Like it illuminates the back of the motherboard wall a little bit there. I know, the thing I thought I was gonna hate the most, I'm actually like enjoying playing with the most right now.
Yeah.
But hey, my system's up and running and I gotta upload a video, so it's time to finish this one. Look. I thought I was gonna hate it. I guess I kind of don't. I need to take some time to set up the screen though. I hate the preloaded like images and stuff, but I can have Phil chop up stuff from videos that I can make and put on the screens, and then it can be more ridiculous stuff.
It's just gonna be me staring at you.
It's all four would be like pictures of us, like faces of us, and then that can just be a sensor or something. I don't know, but I upgraded the 9950X, which is an upgrade for me because I do use the CPU more than the gaming side of it. I need to put another screw in there because it's kind of bowing a little bit. And I think this will look better in my space than the black with the wood did because I have some white furniture going in there. I have my white fan. I have my white Alienware with the teal colored monitor and the keyboard, yeah. So it all kind of ties in better with this. But all right, guys, thanks for watching. If you hate it, make sure you like this video. If you know, I did it to be hated, okay? And I hate the fact that the streamers are actually my favorite part of at the moment.
Me too, because I get to do that too now.
I just wish they made a cable set out of streamers that plugged in on the other side to one of their...
Like directly to the power supply.
Yeah, because that's the biggest problem on the back side of this right now. If you look at it, it's a mess. It's just a mess. But if they made these designed for their own power supplies to plug in, just have the other end plug in the power supply. That'd be awesome. They're plenty long. So like I said, I didn't want RGB puke on the fans. I'm not a fan of the way the T-Force RAM looks. I forgot how their lighting is just kind of meh. It's not very bright. So no RGB craziness happening on the lighting for the fans, but obviously on the streamers, we needed some motion. But all right, guys, thanks for watching. As always, we'll see you in the next one.
Okay, bye.